Let's talk about something squirmy, a little slimy, and honestly one of nature's most misunderstood creatures: leeches. These little guys might make your skin crawl at first, but trust me, there's a lot more to them than meets the eye. Whether you've seen them in a pond or just in movies, leeches have a story that's both bizarre and surprisingly heroic. Now I know what you're thinking. Leeches? Aren't those just gross bloodsuckers from old horror movies, the stuff of nightmares and campfire tales? It's easy to picture them as villains, lurking in the shadows, waiting to latch onto unsuspecting swimmers. But that's only part of the story. But stick with me, because leeches might just become your new best friends, or at least you'll see them in a whole new light. These creatures have a secret superpower that's been helping humans for centuries, and it's time they got some credit. For starters, leeches have been used in medicine for thousands of years. Yup, ancient Egyptians, Greeks, and even medieval doctors relied on them to treat all kinds of issues. Back then, leech therapy was considered cutting-edge science, and leeches were as common in a doctor's toolkit as bandages or herbs. They were used to balance the body's humors, treat headaches, fevers, and even mental illness. But guess what? Modern science has brought these wiggly wonders back into the spotlight. Today, leeches are bred in high-tech labs and used in some of the world's most advanced hospitals. It's not just a quirky bit of history. Leeches are making a real comeback in medicine. So, what makes leeches so special? Why would anyone willingly let one of these creatures latch onto their skin? The answer lies in their biology, and it's actually pretty amazing. It's all about their saliva. When a leech latches on, it releases a cocktail of chemicals that do a lot more than just numb the pain. Their saliva contains anesthetics, so you barely feel a thing, and it's packed with enzymes that help them feed without causing infection or inflammation. There's an anticoagulant called Hirudin, which stops your blood from clotting. A huge deal for doctors performing delicate surgeries or trying to save limbs after injury. This means blood can keep flowing to areas that need healing, especially in cases where tiny blood vessels are damaged and at risk of closing up. Plastic surgeons and microsurgeons use leeches to help restore blood flow to damaged tissues. After a finger or ear is reattached, for example, leeches can be the difference between success and failure, helping to keep the tissue alive while the body repairs itself. Basically, when blood can't escape from a reattached finger or ear, it builds up and things can go south fast. The tissue can become congested, swollen, and starved of oxygen, which can lead to tissue death if not treated quickly. Enter the leech. It draws out the congested blood, relieving pressure, and giving your body time to heal. It's like having a tiny living nurse that knows exactly what to do, right when you need it most. Kind of like a tiny living medical device. In fact, leeches are so effective that some doctors call them biological tools, and they're often used when high-tech machines just can't do the job.